It's up.
It is live. I need to flip the camera though.
Oh, he's live. He's live. We're not.
I don't want to be live. Good evening, everybody. We are here in the cabin, which is a change of plan. I will let the bosses over on the left-hand side here speak and explain that. So.
Yeah, so we decided that it would be easier to do the chicken bingo here today. We're going to do mail call with my mother tomorrow, just because they have a lot going on. I think if I walk in with this board and chickens, they want to do a chicken bingo, but on a smaller scale. And in order to do all of the what we wanted to do, all of the people in the room would have had to sign waivers to be able to be seen online. So that was the sketchy part. So they decided that we all decided that it was easier to not run around and try to get all the signatures for people and approvals. Then we'll do it here this today, and we'll do a regular chicken shitting. Yeah, chatting.
I love the way that rolls off your tongue. Like, we'll just do a regular chicken chatting. Like, I mean, it's such a weird phrase, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah. So Elizabeth is in charge. I'm going down to feed the barn. We've got a little bit of a transition. We're transitioning from Mike and Carly doing the barn to Janine and Marty. Oh, and there's some snaps over there. Yeah, I'm going to go steal them. I'm going to steal them right now.
That's where all there's a lot of snaps over there.
Shh, don't say, because then she'll find out we're stealing snaps.
Yeah. And I'm going to steal her right after I'm done with the barn work here. So she's doing, she really does want to get out. She's a little anxious to get out. Tomorrow's a big day, and hopefully they will give us the approval to release her, and she can come back out. Mary's also going to Connecticut for a couple days. When she comes back and Carlene's back, then she'll just stay in the new Airstream. She'll be our first guest in the Airstream. And
there's one on the tray up there.
Yeah, we got a snap issue down below.
The wireless antenna for the Airstream is on its way. So.
Okay. We also want to get a couple cameras. So.
Yes, we go. Release the chicken.
Release the chicken.
Without further ado.
Any special place to make it fair?
No, in the middle.
In the middle.
All right, wonder.
Oh my goodness.
This is Bartholomew, my favorite boy.
Not walk around as much.
I mean, look at Penny looking at me.
That's what I thought too.
He does.
Okay, so
I think we should put him on one end because
If you throw him up in the air, that dog will go for him. I like that chicken.
okay, so whoops. All right, let's see if he's good. He might cook really quickly.
He's a good boy.
Oh gosh, for a minute I thought he cooked on me, but he didn't. Just a feather.
Penny is very interested
Penny's
in
a
the
good girl.
chicken.
Larky's a bit too interested as well.
So is Larky. Larky is like, wow.
It's a chicken.
Come on, Bartholomew. He's a good boy. Yeah?
Okay, let's move him. Oops, he's gonna walk himself.
He does his own thing.
Well, I want him to give him a chance down
He's
there
a
too.
fine, independent chicken.
You guys have changed your mom's.
I know they are.
He's a nice chicken.
He's the best boy.
What kind of chicken is he, Elizabeth?
He is a fabulous splash silky.
A splash
rooster.
silky.
He's a rooster.
He's a rooster.
Where's his crow? Okay.
It comes out when he likes to tell everybody else it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Actually, yeah, he's not very good at timekeeping. Oh, you've got your mum's assessment tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're squeezing my chicken.
Oh, I'm just giving him a rotate.
You're making him tight. Performance anxiety.
I think Penny might be giving him performance anxiety.
Yeah.
Penny! No.
All right. Good luck with that.
Thank you. Come on, we love.
Back on the chat cam, here we are.
Live from Goldie's farm.
What do you do in your spare time?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know. I actually did explain this to people at work on a conference call once. And they were like,
Penny.
yeah, like they were a bit concerned about the resourcing on the project after that explanation. I think they were like, not too sure about Tilston.
Hello, baby boy.
Oh,
He's such a handsome boy. You are a handsome boy.
Where does this one live? Does he live outside? He lives in the nut house. He doesn't like going outside.
I don't either.
He gets outside anxiety as well. It's terrible.
So I don't have to do anything back in the tanner barn at all?
No, Tanner Bar's done. I did not bring the donkeys in because I just gave them all water and 2-day bags, and they'll wander themselves down with milk.
Is the door open to the barn so they can go in themselves?
Yeah.
But not,
I'm good like that, but not open to the hay supply.
which is what the mistake I made last night.
Ted, I can't believe I'm going to supervise you.
You could fire me too.
I could fire you, but I won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the barn work. Then I'm going to visit Carlene.
Now what he's doing is he's making himself look presentable. Honestly. So this is Bartholomew, who was named by Sophie, and he's actually a rescue. He's I have no idea how old he is.
Yeah. Did I tell you what? I don't think we shared this with the viewership, but Sophie and her friend Tess have christened the single Pringle goat down the hill. You know, the single goat?
What does it mean to christen a single goat?
To give it a name.
Oh, they gave it a name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
You know, is that not an expression?
Well, usually when you christen something,
You sprinkle it with water.
Like, yeah, there wasn't any religious ceremony or anything involved, guys. I promise
I
you.
didn't know that about
Yeah, like, and I'm definitely not with the name they gave him, which is Beelzebub.
Beelzebub?
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
We could call him Bobby.
Beelzebub,
We'll call him Bobby.
which is the devil.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting name, but quite fitting actually.
So actually, my choice of the words christens was entirely inappropriate.
So you can just be quiet there.
So, speaking of that, Beelzebub, whoever wins this gets to name the two rabbits, because
Yes.
many people had questions today
Yes.
about the rabbits
I know.
names, and I also updated the mobile team page
Yes.
with with the rabbits today, and I
Yes.
put Bunny 1 and Bunny.
Bum bum one, bum bum
Yeah, so I have
two.
to update that, and we need some names, so hopefully they'll get names tomorrow.
Okay.
There was a woman there that had Alzheimer's. She was like, what are their names? And I was like, Peter and, probably the other one. Peter.
Paul.
Peter and Thumper.
Peter and
Thumper.
Thumper.
Yay!
Oh, we have a shot and I missed it.
Yeah. Mary, can I give you a
Oh
chicken?
my goodness.
Okay.
That's it. Put some up your light. Okay, so more.
Right, who's adjudicating?
Little poop, too.
Am I allowed to film it? Because once I tried to film it, I got in dreadful trouble.
Right, okay. So that means that we're on
22.
I think it's pretty clear.
Put those blinking numbers on. That's atrocious.
322.
322.
That looks like my writing.
Is that your rating? 22, and then so it's surrounded by 222, 321, and 63, and 225.
We need to write those down, guys.
Well, yeah, take a picture of it and write it down.
I shall take a picture with your
And then
phone, Nick.
I think I could go online and figure out. I got to get the password into Memsaic and get onto Memsaic and figure out, because nobody knows their number, right? Yeah. So we got to
Do
figure
people
out.
not know their number?
You think.
I think when they choose it on Memsaic, they choose a number, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know how Memsaic
I
works
helped
at all.
write the program 12 years ago.
Did you patent it?
I did not patent it.
Oh my god.
Anybody else wants to do this, by all means, get a chicken.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So,
We can
because
sit
the
down
other
there.
problem is I don't know if we've sold out, so we may not have them all sold,
Okay.
which means then the runners, we split it with the runners up.
Yes, that's fine.
Um,
We'll sort it.
And next month, we are shortening the board because we're doing we've done a cost, expense analysis, and all of this can now shrink down because our operating expenses are not as high as 700. But we did a lot of capital improvements with the whole 700 bricks, but we don't need that for ongoing. It's probably good with less. So we're gonna shrink it up a little bit for like ongoing 2025. We've got the right number of staff people today, and with Marty coming on, and also we have 2 more people coming on, Marty and Michelle, who are gonna be helping us with jobs.
Yes.
So we should be able to put together a good budget on a smaller scale.
Efficiency
He, as the treasurer, in a snowmobile suit.
definitely helps us.
Yeah. So, okay, now I'm really gonna go.
Nay, am I going to be here?
No, you're not. Lorky was very interested in Bartholomew, so I was
He's just or energy. Okay, so I think let's go through. Will we go through? How was your mother? Can I just check? Because you're the most up to date person.
She was, I guess, very upset this morning. She doesn't want to be there. She wants to come home, which I understand. But we're doing the best we can. And I brought her dinner last night. She liked that. Judy went this morning. Mary went this afternoon. And I'm going at the right after I've been here. So we're doing the best we can.
I can pop in on the way by. I've got to go down to Danvers after this. So.
Okay.
What time are you visiting to?
I don't think she has a curfew.
They told me there's no limit to the visitors.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. People just try to come in and I've never tried. Latest I've been there at 7:30 because I have curfew.
You need to speak louder, Janine.
Oh, the latest I've been there is 7:30, and because I have curfew. And I'm probably going to bring Penny home with me tonight to try to get her used to. Because when you're gone and nobody's here on Tuesday night, Penny's really the liability.
Yeah.
Because she's got to pee a lot. So I'll see if I can deal with that. Probably be really tired tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wake up a lot.
No, she's not long, but she
Do you
likes
want to,
to-
Darren, do you want to turn that off? Because I think it's making a lot of... You just flick the thermostat down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he sleeps really well with Marky and Sizzle at night, all 3 of them on one bed. And they're all nice and warm. And when, I have a picture of when Wanda was here, all 4 of them on the bed. I should give it to you.
Wanda approved that?
She did, I was shocked.
Yeah.
It was amazing. She approved, she was cold.
Yeah, really cool to do it.
Okay, Penny's a good girl. Penny's a good girl.
All right, I'm gonna go down to the barn. Come back. I'm just still procrastinating. So cold out.
It is.
I left you a really nice picture on it though. It's lovely.
I
Hi.
Okay, so today, what did we do today? Today's been a very busy day, actually. We're changing Tanner's barn around because we've got 4 donkeys back there and 4 goats are in there overnight. We have hay delivered back to there, so it's easy to access and manage. I hope I'm speaking loudly enough. And it's going to get set up. I think what we'll do is we'll probably change the gate because the goats commando crawl underneath it, as the goats like to do, because they just don't like to be contained. So we'll get that all sorted out, and hopefully, because we don't have another job, we think, this week, we're just going to work around the farm and just get things all organised and calmed down. We're really needing a bit of dedicated time on the farm to make sure that everything is running as efficiently as possible, and it's now's the time to do it before we get really, really, really frozen. So,
They're saying they can't hear you. I'm not sure why, because you're speaking quite loud.
I'm speaking very loud.
Probably the noise of
That
the
machine,
background.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you turn it off?
I can unplug it, but I don't think you're supposed to do that.
No,
I
not
turned the
now. I mean,
volume
you can
down.
turn the thermostat all the way down, but it'll still be a run for a moment.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, guys, we're trying to turn off the
Stove.
That was good.
Right, okay. So, then we had our hay delivery, our pellets delivered, we had our shavings bales delivered, so they're all stacked and ready to go, so we're in pretty good shape. Going to have to go and dig out. I am so sure that somebody sent us a water heater last year, so we're going to have to go and dig that out and get the troughs all sorted out because it was very icy this morning. Getting the new hay bags out that were sent in, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. And we will continue to monitor Charlie. Charlie, it's very peculiar. You can touch the whole leg. There's no pain. There's no heat in it. We're not sure maybe whether or not it could potentially be an abscess. We've spoken with the vet. We've got the vet. We're thinking we're just going to call the vet out. But then the bold Charlie this afternoon was way up the hill, standing on his foot and getting up to some donkey shenanigans. So the difficulty we kind of have is that 1 minute, it looks like he just cannot put any weight on his foot, and the next minute he's managed to get up the hill and is getting up to nonsense. So it's a bit of a tricky call.
Yeah, I saw him up the hill having a carry on with, I think it was Arthur at the top of the hill. And, he was still walking very slowly and gingerly, but he actually trotted at one point almost. Like, he just got going because he was having a carry on. So I think he's okay. I think donkeys always put a bad face on it. Like, they look a lot worse than they are, I think. Yeah, somebody was asking why Penny is in the cage. It's because we got the chicken out, and she's rather interested in the chicken.
She's really interested in the bunnies today, too.
And the bunnies, so just have to be careful. And the little chicken gets a little scared. Yeah.
How many people did you see at the job today?
I'd say about 20. It wasn't a big job. Yeah. And we brought Penny and Larky and Sizzle and Wanda. Wanda was the hit. Wanda's always the hit.
Yeah.
And then after we brought them around to everybody, Janine went out and got the bunnies and brought the bunnies in.
Yes.
And they have little harnesses on. What do you call it? Harnesses?
Yeah.
With leads on them. And sometimes you just put them on the table and let everybody look at them so the bunnies could have a break. And other times everybody got to pet them. And one of the women there in a wheelchair said to me, this is the best, what was the word? Not rehabilitation, but the best antidepressant in the world. That's not the words, but it was just the best ever. And she repeated it like 5 times. And she said, make sure you tell her over there because Janine, she wanted me to tell Janine. So, and it was Janine and Judy and myself.
Yeah. People were asking how long you're staying for.
I'm here until December 18th. December 18th is my last day, but I have to leave for the 4th, 5th. I'll be back on the 6th, and then I have to leave on the 11th, and I'll be back on the 12th. I just have some
Appointment
stuff. Yeah.
You're allowed to do that.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
I have to say, I am really enjoying it. I do miss Carlene because she's not here in the cabin with me like last time, but I love the dogs. They are just, oh my gosh, they're wonderful.
And you've been running around the pond with them. And
yeah, I take them out on the pond, and then the other day I went out with the donkeys on a little donkey walk with Julie and with Leslie, who are absolutely wonderful with the donkeys. Oh my gosh, I feel like a total amateur, but they were so good. And Brittany came with us too.
nice.
And that was really fun. So,
That's what I've been doing.
So the shouting board lives up in the rafters, and we bring it down every time we have to.
Normally sits up there.
Yeah, it's a right pest. And I think to be frank, it's going to be good because we'll have a dedicated space for it. We'll get ourselves slimlined and ready to go, so it won't be such a big palaver. Because it is a bit of a palaver. And one time I took it down by myself, and I was getting directions from Carleen. And she said, just keep going a bit, and I was like, right, okay. She said, you're good. And honestly, I nearly killed the television. I thought that would have been the end of me, wouldn't it? How dare you? So, yes. Now, yes, Carleen's just going through our exercise programs. I think we're just going to call it the total up. I don't think we need any other connotations going on at this precise moment in time. Thank you. Now, do you know, this has been absolutely chaotic because Carleen has always traditionally been in charge of the mosaic board, and we really need to cover every eventuality, make sure that we all have access to starting a new board, to closing a board down, and to applying these quick picks. There is a note over here, and that the quick picks have been noted down. I would be very surprised if anybody had actually worked out how to put them on. So we'll just put them on for January's board. Oh my goodness, how exciting. So we're just trying to keep Googling along as best we possibly can. It's quite chaotic, really, actually, I think. So
somebody was asking about the Sam's Club box that's sitting behind you.
Oh. Janine wants to open everything tomorrow.
Okay. So
I think I better leave.
yeah, so we'll thank you whoever sent that, and we've got a bunch of letters there as well. We're going to open those on tomorrow's mail chat when we've got Carleen. Yeah.
This chair.
No,
I'll stand.
I'm looking.
I'll quite comfortable.
This little chicken starts getting heavy.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a little lightweight chicken.
Oh, well done. Dawn, you've got the responsibility of naming our bunny rabbits. So, that will be good. Okay.
And they're both boys, yeah?
Yes, they're both boys. Now. Oh my gosh, this has really jumped around. Yes, we very much appreciate having Mary's help. It's been super.
It's been fun.
And the house dogs are being spoiled. I did say to Carleen the other day, I said, you've got to up your game a bit here because I actually caught Mary jogging round the pond.
Oh, you saw it. I tried.
And she said, I'm not doing that. I said, well, you can at least go out with your walker or something. And she went, no, too cold. I was like,
No,
well.
apparently I'm doing some things wrong. She was very kind today. I said, and she said, but it's okay. You're not going to ruin them, She was really nice about it. She didn't even tell me what I was doing wrong, but I'm sure most people on camera know.
No. I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. As long as you're doing it with care and love, I think that's all that matters. Yeah, and so I hope you are enjoying the Daily Doggies because I'm very well aware that I don't have the backstories and history and all the other exciting things that Carleen has. So I just have to tell you about the animal side of it from the rescues and the things that we attempt to do to the best of our ability with all the animals that we bring in. So I hope I'm not boring anyone. But you do have the distinct advantage in that if I am boring you, you can just erase it and go away. But I am trying to get it out first thing in the morning, but it takes me a while. Now. I don't know if Carleen's coming home tomorrow. I think there's a lot of debate. She needs to be able to get into here. We need to be able to maintain her safely. I think Carleen would like to be coming home tomorrow. But there's a lot of things that have to fall into place to be able to do that. Carly and Mike are in the apartment. Janine and I have taken over responsibility for the barns. Marty's going to come on board, and she's going to help with the barns as well. I think I've answered that, Fluffy. I hope to the best of my ability. So I think we just need to. There's going to be an awful lot of changes. I think we're coming up to the end of the year. It's always a busy time of year. We've got the Christmas event on the green down in Topsfield that we go and assist at next Saturday, which will be lovely. And it just gets colder. It's darker. Then we hit the winter solstice, and then you think we're getting brighter, but not very quickly. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of changes. There'll be a lot of movement, I think, as far as we're aware. And we're just going to roll with it, because there's very little we can do to influence. We can go any faster. We just need to keep our head above water, keep bobbing along, and all the animals are happy. They're all healthy, unless you speak to Charlie, at which point he'll tell you that he's desperately not. He's not uncomfortable though, and we've got a lot of things going on. If anybody mentions a blinking pig, say no, okay? Because we don't have time for a pig. Yeah. So, any other questions? Because I think that's us for the night. And everybody says you're doing such a wonderful job, Mary. So
Thank
that's
you
lovely.
so much. I do worry that but I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Larky and Sizzle are just fine.
Oh, they're wonderful. Sizzle heard the puppies in the ice house. Is that where they are? And she was mesmerized. She stood right at the fence and she just listened and stared at that house. And then I realized the puppies are in there.
Yeah.
She maybe wanted to be with them. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't think Sizzle was.
She's had 2 litters. I know that much.
I know.
Do they give birth in the ice house, or?
The new puppies?
No.
No,
No, those. What puppies are you talking about?
No, just I'm saying, did Sizzle give birth to her
No,
puppies there?
nice.
When she was in the house.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were in the house.
No. So that's us. So
She must just be getting that mummy feeling.
I think so.
she's probably making sure they're not coming up here.
I don't know. She was frozen listening. Really.
Just like I'm making sure they'll not be wandering up the hill. I've got enough problems with Penny.
Oh, and I think, oh, Sizzle, you want to be a mommy.
So that's us.
Okay.
Chaos reigns.
All right, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you tomorrow.